So I've noticed that a lot of veteran Hazbin Hotel fans are watching my reactions. So how about we play a game? Like, this was suggested by someone in the comments and I actually thought it was kind of fun. The game is you have to post the best fake spoilers in the comments, but the catch is you have to make it believable, but none of it can be actual spoilers. And I'm really curious what you guys come up with. Is there a way to win or lose? Not really, because first of all, the rules of this game already state that it's gotta be fake, but also I cannot tell regardless. So, so go have fun there. Come up with your craziest headcanons, and I'll see you on the other end of this. Also, as always, there's an extended version of this video over on Patreon, and if you're curious what that extended version looks like, episode 1 is free for free members, so you can try it out without spending a dime, and if you do like it, consider subscribing. Let's go and watch episode 3.
That looks perfect!
Oh, they're throwing a party for him.
Pentious was just trying to take over the city a few days ago.
So in one of my previous videos, I noted how small Vaggie is next to Charlie. And people noted, no, Vaggie is not small. It's actually Charlie. It's just freakishly tall. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But also people said that Vaggie is like 5'3", which for a Dutch person, I still consider short. So it's in the eye of the beholder, or whatever the saying is. I just think of the D&D monster when I say it, but whatever.
I haven't seen him try to pull any of that here.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, indeed, what the hell's that?
It's my new invention. I'm really looking forward to shooting the other residents.
Why?
Everyone is being too nice. I can sense they are planning to kill me.
This guy has some serious attachment issues, holy shit. I mean, I get it. When people are too nice, like that sounds suspicious, but you're literally in the hotel where everyone is supposed to be nice. But then again, that also feels like a trap in a way. But then again, there are a lot better ways to handle this. Aside from literally shooting someone with a supervillain weapon. I feel like a regular handgun does the job too, but whatever. Oh wait, they're in hell. He might actually need more artillery to actually do damage. Whatever.
Ooh, the new parts to my machine are here.
Oh, hello. Oh, I love her character design. She looks so cool. They both look cool.
Enjoy your
Wait,
time
were they
on
both in the
Purchase.
pilot?
You are buying parts from an overlord?
Of course.
You absolutely cannot build weapons in this hotel.
The natural conclusion to that statement is that if you cannot build weapons in the hotel, you can do it in the parking lot outside. Malicious compliance.
People are being nice because they want you to feel welcome. You have to trust us.
But I don't.
Why don't we focus on that for today's activities?
Oh, no. Not trust exercises, please.
No more plotting against other guests, and you need to get rid of these things.
They're kind of cute.
Not my little egg boys.
Do you want to stay here and redeem yourself?
Yes.
Then no more eggs.
I assume the eggs are like hellborn, so they cannot be redeemed, but I feel like if Sir Pentious is allowed to redeem himself, why can't the Egg Boiis? Unless there's some magical conjuration, I don't even know. They look so silly.
You've got to go. Okay, boss.
They're weirdly okay with that. Oh, poor Sir Pentious. Ew. Yeah, of course it's Alastor eating it.
Alastor!
I'm in the middle of breakfast.
He's eating it that dear?
Pentious' eggs
Ew,
are all
what
over
the
the place, and I need you to get rid of them.
Oh, well, in that case...
Humanely.
Well, that's a lot less hot.
I mean, getting rid of them already implies like just take them behind the house and take out the gun, right? But humanely, you're asking Alastor. If you want it to be done humanely, you should do it yourself. That's a big ask here.
We think that this group could really benefit from trust exercises.
Oh, no, Charlie. No. I already said don't. You went and did it anyway. The icebreakers were tough enough to watch. Poor Vaggie. She's just supportive of her girlfriend.
Let's get started.
Actually, I thought maybe you could take the lead on this one. I trust everyone, so maybe you'd know better about how to build it properly.
What?
That's good reasoning, actually.
Sure, I can handle this. No problem. All right, so we are starting with trust fall.
Just full military grade.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, me.
All right, get on up here.
I love you guys.
Oh boy, nobody's gonna get you.
Gotcha.
Except Vaggie.
That felt good. Angel, why don't you go next?
This time, everyone needs to catch him, unless you want me to hurt you.
I feel like threatening people to do the trust exercise kind of defeats the point. Because if they're only doing it because they don't want to get hurt, it's not actually to build trust, it's more for selfish reasons, which once again, it was a really good thing that Vaggie got in charge of this because she clearly has trust issues too. Probably the most of all.
I love to suck
If you say dicks.
popsicles.
Uh-huh.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
That wink.
But you know, dicks too.
What did you expect?
I don't want to live without my minions.
Oh, dramatic house.
Nobody catch me. Damn it.
Wow, you are slimy.
I mean, he's a snake.
Sometimes I kill mother bugs in front of their children as a warning to others. Yay, pain!
She's disturbing, but also adorable.
I don't know if this is really working the way we hoped. Maybe we should.
Honey, I'll figure something out.
I got just the thing for some trust building.
Uh-huh.
What's the plan, boss? What are the antlers for? Are those your ears or is it your hair? I can't tell.
It's actually really funny that the eggs are lackeys to do evil shit. Well, they're probably the most wholesome thing besides Charlie. They're just happy to be here. Oh boy, what's that?
How fare me this day?
Oh, that's a cool character design.
Greetings, Zestial.
Holy shit!
Uh-huh. People are scared.
It has been an age since thou hast graced us with thy presence.
Oh, I just took a well-earned sabbatical. Nothing serious.
The dynamic is really interesting because usually Alastor is literally towering over everyone. But now he has to look up and he becomes a lot less threatening. Also just the sheer presence of this guy, like what is he, like a spider with poison and stuff? I didn't even catch his name, but it sounded angelic. I'm fascinated. Alastor is not quite flustered, like uncomfortable, but you can definitely see a demeanor change. And everything we've seen of him, that's impressive.
There too hath been rumor of thy involvement with the princess. Tell me, how dost thou fall in such folly?
Oh, cool cape.
That is for me to know. But please do guess. I'd love to know the theories.
God, that reminds me of a meme I saw on Instagram. It said, I consider rumors people's fan theories about me. And I just really like that for some reason. It has nothing to do with Hazbin Hotel, but it's just, I just thought about it.
Thou hast been naught but an enigma since thy manifested in this realm.
Coming from someone as ancient as you, I take that as quite the compliment.
Oh, he's probably old. Making every bit of security camera glitch.
Stay here and guard the front until I return.
They can do that?
Oh, look, Frank is up there.
Oh, Ripperino.
We have names?
Yeah, you do. You do have numbers. Apparently these don't. Maybe that was a pilot thing. I don't know. Oh, hello. She's tall. She's really tall. Oh, super villain club. Ugh. Oh wait, is that the woman from the pilot that was scratching out her husband's name on the whatever store sign it was? She probably was really happy that he died, didn't she? For people that have not watched my reaction to the pilot, I had a headcanon that she killed her husband. Whatever way you can actually do that in hell.
Welcome, Hell's Sovereign Overlords. Alastor?
Yes, I know. I've been absent some time. I'm sure you've all been wondering.
Not really.
They were just glad he was gone.
This year's extermination was brutal. About 16% of the population was lost.
That's a lot. That's actually a lot.
I think it prudent we...
Yes, I've got it handled, Vox.
Hal
Are you down
5.
with me?
Well, I immediately lost the ability to speak when she tried to do it. Hi, Velvette. That's... I wish I was doing this on purpose. I'm not. Oh, man. She looks so cool. This is a cool outfit.
They're all a joke.
Nice of you to join us, Velvette. Will your colleagues be joining?
No, they have better shit to do than to listen to an old windbag who thinks she's tough shit. I'm here to represent.
Charming. We need to discuss...
The hands are big.
Yes.
On the subject of discussion,
Oh, so they killed the angel.
we found it during Extermination Day.
Oh, so she just found the corpse, but she didn't kill it. Then who the fuck did? That's gonna be a really interesting plot point, isn't it? Because it's not gonna be who we expected. Maybe it was another angel. They're just trying to blame it on Hal. Yeah, actually, that sounds very believable if I say it out loud. They just needed the reason to escalate, so they created a reason. Yeah.
If these holy rollers can be killed, the game has changed. The boys and I have come up with a full assault plan.
That's a loud slurp.
If it be true thee and thy colleagues desire to war with such meager proof, thou art far more foolish than I bethought.
It's a dead fucking exorcist.
We know not how this perished. Mayhaps 'twas not by a demon's hand at all.
Yeah, that's a good point. The fact that it can die doesn't mean they have the means. However, the fact that its entire head is fucking ripped off and there's a bullet to the chest or a cardiac arrest of something of the kind doesn't mean they can be hurt at the very least. I think that alone already gives a fighting chance, but then again, it's just like with Superman, where he cannot really be hurt unless they have like an extra substance added as a poison to make him more vulnerable. And potential angels need that as well. Or something of the sorts, right?
If we rush to war without knowing mightn't, they purge all of hell for daring an uprising.
That's a good point.
So Grandpa is too pussy to fight, so I guess there's no point, right?
She has a point. However, he has a point too. Needing a little bit more proof than, oh, they can die is probably a good way to act. I don't know. Don't know enough about warfare, but tactics?
Oh, what's the matter, Fossil? Too senile to make a real power grab?
You better show some respect.
Oh, okay.
No one speaks to Zestial that way.
Oh, Zestial, not Fastial. Okay. I love the acoustic guitar.
You've got it twisted. I'm not the one who needs a new attitude. Woo! I'm the backbone of the vase.
Sorry, her energy is amazing. Love her. Oh my god, a foxicle. It actually looks like a tasty ice cream, not gonna lie. But it was something I was gonna say. So I don't know, I know that all of them were humans and like they died in a specific time frame, and that kind of reflects on who they are in this day and age and whatever. But somehow she feels very 2016. Like the music, the attitude, the way she is engaging with social media. Please do not confirm or deny that in the comments. I want to find out the old way, or otherwise when I'm done I'll just find a wiki or whatever. But I feel like we're gonna get some backstory on her. But like the music stuff, I'm getting hung up on it, and I just really love her. Okay, let's continue listening to the song.
Mad that I acted respectless. Well, it's 'cause no one could respect this.
She is so cool.
Since when are overlords too scared to fight? You lost your relevance.
We can't act without more intelligence.
What I do like about Zestial is that he has a lot of like body language without arms. Like he is literally just a stick for most part. Like his well, he's not literally, but like his body shape is basically a stick. But there's so much like small movements that convey a lot of emotion, intention. It's like when you have a masked character and you can still tell a lot of emotions despite not being able to see their face. A bit like that, which is impressive because that takes a lot of skill and insight on how characters work, right?
You wannabes are inane and uninformed. Smug wannabes who don't heed when you've been warned.
Yeah, this is really 2016. Am I wrong?
Oops, did I strike a nerve? 'Cause when I brought out the angel's head, that your wrinkled face was turning red. And why are you avoiding war? That's what the guns you sell are for.
Oh my god, she has a good point. Like, you sell weapons for warfare. Why is hesitant to go to war? I mean, there's also the case of like, hey, if I keep selling and fueling like inter-group, whatever, gangs, like battles between those, that is a lot more sustainable for the long run. And especially going to a risky war means that the stakes are a lot higher, meaning a lot more people can die, which means less clientele and less money. So from a capitalistic standpoint, that makes sense. But Velvette is right. she doesn't seem to be hesitant for reasons like that. She seems to be actually scared and hesitant, which means she knows something she's not sharing.
One thing I'm starting to suspect is, you know why this angel's headless? This meeting's over!
Oh, she is pissed.
That was a productive meeting.
It actually was. No, actually, that was a productive meeting because everyone put on the table what they wanted to do. They fought it out, and everyone knows where everyone stands. And you can just hop onto whatever you want. For a super villain meeting, the fact that no blood was shed, I call that a win.
Safe travels back to the nursing home, fuckers. Kiss my ass.
Well, that's interesting. You, little egg creature.
Yes, boss.
Follow them.
I love that they don't question anything. They just do.
Angel, what the actual fuck?
No activity
What? Wait, what? Sorry, I just had an ad, and I was really sort of zoned in on the ad. Sorry, I need to get my Prime upgraded. So I was kind of zoned out, so to be thrown into a literal BDSM dungeon after just watching an ad about taxes. What the fuck?
No
Looks like
activity
fun.
requires more trust than BDSM, baby.
I don't even know. I don't know why I said fun. I'm not even into this. But everyone seems to be having fun, so categorically it's fun. I need to stop talking.
What makes you think anyone would be into this?
You know, I don't hate this.
Is he purring? I thought he was a fox, but apparently he's a cat.
I'm ready to punish some bad boys.
Never mind. I'm out.
Okay, hello.
The only problem I have with this scene is that in BDSM, consent is really important, and she was clearly uncomfortable, so like that's really unrealistic. Now you're wondering why I know that. Don't worry about it. Also, the craziest pull in references, somehow that snake boy's hair makes me think about the VTuber Salentatsuki. Or maybe Illyra Pandora. I'll put them both on the screen. You see what I mean. I don't even know where that came from.
It's no big deal, Vaggie.
No, I told you you could trust me, and I'm not gonna let you down.
That's also fair.
I just need to teach them the way I was taught.
This is how you learn to trust people!
At a gun range? Just a full-on gun. Okay, that also works.
There is nothing stronger than the trust between comrades in arms.
Aha.
I can't fight without my minions.
Are gonna survive together.
Uh-huh.
My turn.
She wants to be thrown as well by the pretty lady.
Vaggie, no! There are other ways, it just takes time.
Time we don't have.
I mean, Vaggie is kind of onto something, because the strongest found family tropes I have seen are usually in post-apocalyptic scenarios or people that have to survive together, even if they hated each other at the start or didn't know each other. So survival training is not a terrible idea. I understand where Charlie's coming from, that this is really intense and probably a bit counterproductive, but she also forgets they are literally in hell, and you have to meet people where they're at and build from there. And her wholesome, happy-go-lucky stuff is not gonna cut it for most people, even here on Earth. Like, I'm not into violence or anything, but if she starts doing more icebreakers and trust exercises, I too would rather go and join whatever's down there, because for some reason that's less scary.
How many times will we have to watch your people be killed before we make headway?
I can hear some benches down there.
I took charge today, and it all went sideways. If I can't help you, what's the point of me?
You do so much.
I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a minute.
This is also partially Charlie's fault, because she put Vaggie in charge and expected Vaggie to act like her. Well, she should have expected Vaggie to act like Vaggie and be supportive for taking charge, because part of the reason she'd had Vaggie take charge is to improve her own trust in people and allow her to be trusted. And by questioning stuff or making it seem like she's not doing a good job, even if not like intentionally doing so, she actually made Vaggie feel she cannot be trusted, defeating the whole point of the entire exercise to begin with. Like I said, you have to meet people where they're at, and you cannot expect someone to act like you, because if you want that to happen, you just have to do it yourself, or be a lot more clear on what you expect. Otherwise, you just make people feel defeated and unwanted. Weirdly enough, my favorite Digital Circus quote actually fits with that.
In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
Like, despite that being plot relevant to the Amazing Digital Circus, I feel like that's a really good way of thinking. Especially if you want to make, like, grow a bond with them, grow trust with them. Now I'm thinking back at the Amazing Digital Circus episode 8. It's been a few days since it came out at the moment I'm recording this. And it's still fucking me up, not gonna lie. Anyway, we're watching Hazbin, not Digital Circus. Despite me wearing a Pomni jacket.
Made it.
Poor Pentious.
Let's go home, guys.
I just walked up all those stairs.
Well, luckily down is easier than up.
What troubles thou? Losing thy composure is unlike thee, the veiled angel. 'Twas by thy hand, was it not?
Oh,
I did what I had to do. I am not discussing this.
but she did it.
What weighs on your soul, old friend?
Oh, I love his singing voice.
If it was thou who slew the angel, why not let your strength be known?
There's a catch. There's a big catch.
But when that thing attacked, I had to act to cross that line and keep them safe.
Her face is really red.
But if anyone knew, then all of hell would rise to war, and who's to say who'd survive the fray?
I love this genre.
So I'll be your keeper.
Sorry, I have to pause. Oh man, this was too much. Okay. Commentary. As you use your brain cells. God damn it. Okay. I thought that would be a catch with the way she killed the angel. But apparently, from what I gather, it went so surprisingly easy that it would indeed rally the entirety of hell if they knew. And she has a point with that. To use information like that, you need to be careful telling people, because anarchy is just gonna create chaos and death. And angels are clearly stronger. Like, even if it is relatively easy to kill them, maybe like the regular way, they're still clearly physically stronger and probably have the advantage of being able to fly and whatever. So that's a problem. So without a good plan, they still wouldn't really stand a chance. And the way the V's want to do it, they just want to go and charge in, which is the wrong way to do it. However, it's still information that should be used, and her keeping it back is kind of selfish. But then again, none of her associates really can be trusted. But consider Frank sees everything and hears everything, is going to tell Alastor everything. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem, because if there's any loose cannon, any worse than the V's, it's Alastor. Okay, back to my sad song with Vaggie singing.
When I saw your face, then it felt so good to be understood.
Wait, she was on that same crow's nest in episode 1 song, like Happy Day in Hell? Is that her hiding spot, like her like chill place? That's actually kind of wholesome.
So I'll be your armor.
She loves Charlie so much.
I will try to make your dreams come true. Whatever we go through,
Sorry, I'm not really saying much, but it's just such a beautiful song.
I'll make the mistakes. Whatever it takes.
Oh, the only thing that really takes me out of it is that Stephanie Beatrice's singing voice is very different than her speaking voice when she's playing Vaggie. Like, I know her speaking voice when she's doing like interviews is a lot higher and a lot more in line with this singing voice. But if anything, it actually is beautiful too, because having a lower voice as a woman, or like anyone that's like female presenting, is like kind of a shield in some ways. Like, not everyone does that, and not everyone uses it for that. But in a lot of cases, you can use it to be a bit more intimidating and less compliant. But to actually being able to use your higher voice allows more vulnerability to show. So for Vaggie to use a more feminine voice to sing this song really shows that she allows herself to be vulnerable for Charlie and how much she loves her. And that's actually really beautiful. Also, I just really love this genre of music. I don't really know what it's called, but I was like emo in my teens and I listened to a lot more heavier music. And this really reminds me of like some 2000s rock kind of thing. I can't name the bands on the top of my head. It has been a while, but I think someone in the comments understands what I'm trying to say here. It's really cool that you can see heaven in the distance, but what is that other planet with the pentagram on top?
So,
Frank.
what did you hear?
The old guy was all, you're not yourself. You're the one that killed the angel.
Interesting. Let's keep this between us.
You got it, boss.
Ugh, that made my screen glitch.
I'm sorry I got so crazy today.
No, I'm sorry. I put pressure on you. I guess I just thought all this would be easier, but we'll figure it out.
If it was easy, then it would have already happened by its own, right?
I mean, look what your exercise did for them.
And then when that buff guy started beating the shit out of you with the dismembered arm, yes!
Exactly.
That was particularly unpleasant.
I like that part.
Oh, this is okay. I just screamed, yeah, exactly, like 5 to 10 seconds too late. But it really showed that because Vaggie met them where they were at, like I've said a few more times in this video, it actually helped connect them because it was something they are interested in, which is in this case violence. But hey, you need an in, right? You need some place to start, even if it's not where you want to end, but you need to start somewhere. Trying to start up too high, they're not gonna get there, especially not Nifty on her tiny little legs.
Well, hey, at least you can take a beating like a champ. You did okay, new kid.
Really?
Aww.
Thank you for pulling me out of there.
Aww. This works surprisingly well, actually. Nifty clearly still has issues, but it's fine, whatever.
Failed to get rid of the eggs, I see.
The little monsters prove to be rather useful.
Why don't you give them back to Pentious?
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
My eggs! Yeah! Oh, it's so good to have you back.
Maybe things will move faster than you think.
It's actually really sweet.
How was your day with Alastor?
That was awesome, boss.
That's nice.
And the knife lady killed an angel. And I was not supposed to talk about it.
Up to
Now is
He's not
time
realizing.
for sleep.
Wait,
Good night, Eggies.
Pentious? Pentious? Huh, you actually didn't realize. Sure. Oh, this was a fun episode. This is weird for me to say that I actually enjoyed this episode to be less focused on Charlie and co. and more on things around. Like, she was clearly still a really important part of the episode, but it explored more stuff about the world and other characters. I think that was a good balance to do that in episode 3, actually. To get more and more side characters in very naturally, actually. Like, so far, the cast is relatively big, but I don't really have that much issue keeping track. Because everything seems to be flowing seamlessly into each other, and people getting screen time feels like it's at the right place. And I'm so fascinated. Like, that whole thing with killing an angel, I think, like I said, I thought that was gonna be a catch, like Superman, to kill Superman, you would need kryptonite, right? That you would need something of the equivalent to kill an angel. But I think with her reaction that it's actually surprisingly simple compared to what they would have thought would ever be able to kill an angel. Aside from the fact that they also felt they just couldn't die whatsoever. Because if it's too easy, it will escalate too much. Like, if it requires something, then people are still hesitant. But if it's actually like, hey, if you put honey on the edge of your blade, I don't know, I'm just making something up, then it works. That's like deviously simple. Not something you would have thought of, but simple to replicate. And she did it out of self-defense, which means she didn't really have time to pre-plan. She just did it. And maybe demons have some underlying power that it's like, when you're doing something selfless, you get the ability to kill an angel. Like, that would actually fit with the theme. And maybe that's why they would try and demonize the people in hell. Because if you keep them on their bad behavior, you keep them being selfish, they have no powers, and they wouldn't accidentally find out, but they didn't count on someone accidentally being selfless. And that's why Charlie's Hotel is a problem. Not because they actually care about people redeeming themselves and like going to heaven, whatever. I don't think that's the problem. I think it's the side effect of becoming good that's an active threat. Okay, no, that's a really interesting thing to think about. And I'm gonna let that simmer for a bit. Also, incredible songs today. Really love it. I love Carmilla. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch the extended version, like I said at the beginning of this video, there's an extended version over on Patreon. You can check out what the extended version are like with the free version of episode 1 of both Hazbin and Our House. And if you're watching this at a later time in history, maybe another show, who knows. I also have a Discord server. If you want to hang out with me in the community more in real time, that you absolutely can. We have channels for Hazbin Hotel, Our House, and just channel nerd and fandom stuff. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm promoting a lot of things, but I'm not actually asking people to subscribe, which is probably something I should do as well. Anyway, see you guys in the next video for episode 4. I don't know if that's going to be the next upload after this one, but it will be the next Hazbin Hotel video. You get what I mean. I'm rambling. See you guys in the next one. Bye.